FedEx arrived today. I'm so excited. Look where it came from. It came from Goodwill. It came from Goodwill, Indianapolis. And I did one of those online auctions, and oh my God, these are the most amazing things. I have been so frustrated by Goodwill. I love going there. We have the best Goodwill a mile from my house, and it sucks. Okay, it stinks. No, it sucks. And it started to suck a few years ago. And I had no idea why. All the good stuff left the Goodwill. And guess why? Because it went online. Everybody's buying it online now. And I'm finally buying it online. So let me get into this and see what I got in this time. And you can see all my stuff around here. That's the stuff that I've been sorting from Goodwill. Anyway, I bought this. I like collecting jewelry. I like looking at jewelry. And I have bought some jewelry at auctions. I won some auctions, and I think there's a few auction wins inside here. I like getting them from the same place because the same place has, I can combine my shipping then. So, yes, they're bagged. Okay, empty. Let's see what we have here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got the 3 auctions here. Usually when I get them, I don't have a usually, but I've only been doing this for a few weeks, and when I've gotten them before, they've been bagged like this, so I was hoping that these would be too. Okay, so we have 1.05 wearable, 925 sterling silver. We have 1.05 wearable, 925 sterling silver. Oh, that was pounds of that. And this one has, wow, 1.5 pounds wearable, 925 sterling silver. Yeah, I got the same thing on all of them. So let's just grab one of these. Let's take a look. Let's look at what we have. Goodies. Okay. Oh man. All right, so I want to sort through these. I love unboxing videos. I don't love doing them. This is actually, I just started doing them. My wonderful video guy son was like, you ought to do these. We love looking at them. So, you know what? That's what I'm doing. Oh, got something in there. All right, let's just see if we have any really good goodies in here. This thing, how much did I pay for it? I think I paid $410 for each of those piles, each of those containers that I got in, or each of those baggies, and that's a lot of money. But I also know there's like $400. Well, there's stones in here. There's like $375 worth of silver in here, and so if everything sucks in here and I can't do anything with it, I can take it up to the refinery and I'll at least get that money back. So I'm okay with that. But I think there's going to be some really good stuff in here, and I can't wait to show you. So take a look at what we have. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can't get high enough for you. Sorry. Here you go. Look at these goodies. Oh, I just lost an earring. Okay. I love it when they have necklaces in there because I personally like sorting through the necklaces. But let's see what other stuff is in here. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, it's salamanders. And that's so cool. Come on, get in focus. It's backlit because I use a lighted tray to sort them on because I like seeing there you go. I like seeing the, I'm looking for that earring. I don't know where it went. I like seeing how the gems go through, how the light shines through the gems. Okay, let's see what we have here. Sort. Oh, it's the mess. Let's set aside these necklaces. So a few things that I look for now in these auctions are chains. I like unsorting chains. That's like oddly soothing to me. And so this actually isn't tangled, and sometimes they come like a big old rat's nest, and I kind of love the big old rat's nest, and I'm okay with them. But a few things caught my attention in here. One, I saw on the auction posting, it had Siam Sanskrit type pieces in here, and they didn't have a whole lot of images on. Sometimes they don't put a lot of photos, if you ever do it, they don't put a lot of photos on their website. So it's hard to know what you're going to get. It really is a crapshoot. But did I see another one in here? Well, here, at least these two. So check these out. These are Siam, from the country of Siam. All right. Oh, my camera just died. There we go. These are from the country of Siam. These are two different, they're both Sanskrit style, and they're a couple different, obviously they're two different styles of jewelry. The one is very much sterling, and then this is sterling. The top one is sterling, but it has the enamel plating on there. This style, the black style, well, anything, let's see if it says Siam on here. Made in Siam. All right, so that should tell you, unless it's reproduction, that should tell you that the piece is at least as old as I am. I'm 55. Because in the 70s, I think it was in the, well, it became Thailand. And I have to think of when the name actually changed. I was thinking it was in the 70s, but now I'm thinking it was actually a little bit earlier than that. I'll have to look that up. And people would, you know, service members especially during World War II would bring back pieces from Siam, and you know, pieces for their loved ones or whatnot. And then it became Thailand, and so if you see something from Thailand or you see something from Siam, it just means it's an old piece from Thailand, and they can be really collectible. So I wanted to take a look at some of the, we're gonna bring this rare earth magnet over it. This is a super strong one, and it's a nice one to use. I have a lot of magnets, but let's see if anything sticks. Nothing should be sticking to this, because the Goodwill location did say that these are tested pieces, and or at least they're marked pieces. So okay, this one looks suspicious, but it's not sticking. I am suspicious that it's silver, though, super light. But let's dive in and look. The other thing that I have going on here is I'm figuring out the way that I want to sort these pieces and what I'm going to do with them, because I can't keep all of these, and I don't want to I don't want to refine these, take them to be melted down, because there's history here and there's beauty here. So I think I'm gonna grab bag these, and I don't really like posting things one at a time, but the really nice ones I will. Oh, this one caught my eye. Oh, look at this one, caught my eye too now. Hello Kitty. Do you remember Hello? I think is that Hello Kitty? Oops. This definitely is Hello Kitty. Is Hello Kitty still around? I wanted a Hello Kitty when I was like 7. Like I said, that was a really long time ago. I don't think I ever got it. I was a tomboy. So I'm going to put that in a grab bag for people who love kitties, or maybe for people who, for kids or something. That might be fun too. What caught my eye here? Oh, it was this. This caught my eye here. Check out this piece. Look at how cool this is. Sorry, I had to take off my magnifying glasses. Wait, there's something on them and it's rubbing on my nose and it's driving me nuts. Apologies there. Okay, back at it. Check out this stone. The listing did not have a lighted background. Okay, so I just saw a big stone that was bezel held in, well, kind of bezel held. Bezel would normally come up higher than that, but that was encased in the silver. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, it looks like a butterfly wing. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. But when I just dumped it on the ground, or on the tray there, I saw that, look, you can see through it. Look at the light. See? Come on. You can see the light there. See? Pretty. Let me know if you like it better with light or without. Obviously, I really like this with the light though. Oh my gosh, if anybody knows what that is, let me know. I can't really look up stone butterfly wing. But I'll try to figure out what this is, because again, the reason why I like collecting these pieces with stone is because I like learning about the stone, where it came from and how you work with it and how craftsmen worked with it. But that is so freaking beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. It does feel like sterling. I don't see any marks on here, and I don't see any maker marks on here, but gee whiz, that's the back side of it when it's up, on the front side of it. Ooh, hold that one aside for my special collection, I think. What else is jumping out at me? Salamanders. Okay, salamanders. I have a few salamanders now. They've come in lots. I don't know why that is. I didn't know that there was salamander jewelry. You see those? Come on, get in focus. Oh my gosh. So cool. So cool. Here's the back side of it. It's on black onyx. It's very, very heavy. Marcasite stones. I think that's, yep, that looks like marcasite stones, which is the pyrite, which is the fool's gold. But look at the detail here. Look at how evenly spaced those little pyrite specks, the marcasite is set. Look at the craftsmanship. I just pulled this out, so I don't know whether all the pieces, whether anything's missing or not. So I'm gonna have to look around and see. But oh my goodness. Okay, so the top of the, so you have the pendant holder. It's silver on the one side, and it has the marcasite on the other side. And snakes are supposed to be really snake jewelry is supposed to be really popular this year, and for 2025, and I think this will too. And let me look at something. Okay, all right, Google Lens. Let's see what you got here. Let's see. Okay. All right, here's one listed on Amazon right now. Not Amazon, eBay, $159.95. Dang, who knows? Okay, one of a kind, large designer, 925 double salamander onyx marcasite pendant. It. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. And okay. Why, okay, what is a salamander pendant? Why do we have salamanders in jewelry? Salamanders were once believed to have the ability to withstand fire, making them the symbol of immortality, rebirth, and passion. In Renaissance court etiquette, the gift of a jewel with a salamander would have symbolized a suitor's burning desire. Okay, so I definitely get the rebirth side of it, because you know what happens when a salamander's tail gets stuck in something? It rips off and it regrows. It's the coolest thing. I mean, I wouldn't do that to the poor little salamander, but it's cool that it can do that. Okay, the other thing that I look for when I'm devouring those Shop Goodwill listings are, I kind of told you about it with the chains, but it's the style of the chains, the style of the metalwork that's in there. And I really like this style. I mean, it's not a real unusual style, but it's not an everyday style. And so I look for those. And again, if I'm buying it for the price of silver, if this was, you can only see like a piece of it on the photo. If this was totally broken apart, or there was a big snag in the middle of it that I couldn't repair, I do make jewelry now and then. So I can repair things. Like this has a broken clasp. Not a big deal. I can easily repair that. But I forgot where I was going with that. Sorry. I have, from some of my other previous lots, gotten some really pretty bracelets, and this is what I do with them. This is how I organize chains. Can you see that? I hang them on shower curtain hooks, because they come in a big jumbled mess a lot of times, and then I put them on the shower curtain chain or holder or clip or hook, whatever we call it. Sorry, I'm having a hard time. Sometimes my brain doesn't work properly. Literally doesn't work properly. So anyway, putting them on there. I do this with all necklaces. I organize the necklaces this way. And but the point here was, I think I was talking about the quality of the different craftsmanship that ship the different styles. And these are some of my favorites. And these are some of the different chains. And if you go onto Pinterest, you're going to look up all these styles and then you know what name they are. But I just love the craftsmanship, and they feel so good. They feel like butter. Oh my gosh, melted butter. Well, no, not melted butter. Softened butter. When you're about to spread it on toast, that's what those feel like when you touch them. So some jewelry here. Just a little. That's really nicely made. And they have, okay, this is trickily made. I don't know if there's two in here or not, but see how pretty the stones are in here? I gotta bring that up slower, I think. All right, see how pretty those stones are inside there? I feel like my lights are off because I was moving them around yesterday. Beautiful, right? Really nice and shimmery. Not super fiery, but it's a nice quality. And then you look on the back and you go, oh, look, it's open back, so it's really good quality. But I think what I just saw here, sorry, I had that upside down. What I think I saw in here was, let me fix this light again. Guys, I'm sorry. Like I said, my brain doesn't work sometimes, literally. Can you see? You can't see the top of the stone, can you? You can't see, I mean, you can't see the bottom of it, but you can't see through the stone to the top of the stone. It's foiled or it's painted. And there's a reason for doing that. It makes it, it takes glass and it makes it more shimmery and shiny. You can also put a color on it, and it might make that look like topaz or sapphire or emerald or something. And oh, here's the other one. Nope, that's not the other one. Oh, that looks like Hello Kitty again, doesn't it? Hello Kitty. It doesn't say Hello Kitty on it, but boy, does that feel like Hello Kitty. All right, let me show you something here. Is this very expensive? Nope. It looks pretty, but, and it's obviously costume jewelry. It is set in 925. It has 925 on the back. It's not open, so that tells you something right there, but that doesn't always tell you something. But look at what's happening. They painted the stone. They painted the pink in the center. See how it's coming off? It's streaky. Did you know that sometimes they will paint the bottoms of them? Sometimes they'll paint the bottom of stones, because when you paint the bottom, just like when you put foil on there, it will make them, put this over here, it'll enhance that color for them. And if you take alcohol, rubbing alcohol, or even nail polish remover, gotta be careful, it will, and you apply it to the bottom of the stone, it will, it'll take off the color. And you want to be careful when you do that, because if you want the color on there, you don't want to do that. But it will tell you whether it's a fake stone or not, or whether the stone has been enhanced with dye. That's what I actually mean. All right, here's that Hello Kitty. So I'm sorting over here. I wish that I could show you. No, I can't. I don't want to mess up my husband's camera. But over here, I have all these grab bags I'm setting aside stuff for grab bags. Then I'm going to sort the grab bags later. Maybe I'll do that on camera so that you can see how I'm thinking about doing this. Butterflies, really big this year. Nature. So I'm going to put that inside there. This, oh, there's the other kitty. Meow. Hello Kitty. This does have the 925 mark on it. If you're new to working with silver, or buying up silver, or trying to spot silver, now is a really good time to buy silver, by the way. And if you have except not at Goodwill, because they take it all and they auction it off to people like me. And believe me, there's a lot of demand right now for, not necessarily, well, maybe for silver, but just for jewelry in general. There's a lot of people who want to be resellers. Okay, this is what I was trying to tell you. Look, let's turn this on. Can you see on the clasp, on the circle clasp, there's like there's lettering there. Let me try to get it in the focus area there for the camera. There's lettering on there, and that lettering says 925. And now I'm going to show you a couple other styles. This goes in that grab bag. Here's my Siam guy. Wow, I really like that. He's going to go over here. Dreamer. I'm looking for something with a lobster clasp. Here we go. Let's see if this one's true. If it's going to call me a liar. All right, so this will be example number 2. You see the big part where it says 925 on there. It's hard for me to see if it's in focus, so I'm just going to turn my hand slightly to see if it catches on there. But like on these big parts, you can see where it says 925 Italy. All right, so Italy on the left one and 925 on the other one. Now look at the clasp itself, the mouth of the lobster claw. Claw doesn't have a mouth, but you know what I'm saying. The catch right there that turns. Do you see a little 925 on there? And yep, 925. Looks like it says something else in addition to that, but that's a good place to see it. It's kind of easy on this thing because it's so big, right? But let's look somewhere else. This one has oh, it might actually have sterling written on it. Let's see. No, it has the 925 in the circle. Okay, look at this one. This is the broken one. You're going to see how it's smaller. Come on. Am I in focus or not? It kind of goes in and out of focus, doesn't it? Maybe I need to take that further down. I mean, it's better with that, isn't it? That's nice having the magnifying glass there, but see, there's a little tiny 925 on there. But what I'm really, and as you go down and you get smaller and smaller clasps, the little 925 gets smaller and smaller and smaller. But what I'm trying to find, let me look over here, is the final place that they put it. That's like super, super tricky, and you need to have really good eyes for it. All right, let's look in here. Let's look in this mangled mess. That would be my dog needing to get her medicine, so I'm going to have to stop here in a minute for that. And also, the camera's really good at overheating. It's a great camera, but it's a still camera. My husband's an incredible still photographer. He travels the world. He's doing that right now, taking beautiful pictures for people at work in really not pretty situations like manufacturing. So it's a still camera that he set up for me, but it doesn't like video very much, and it keeps overheating. And I was, you know, my oldest son said, "Oh, you ought to do this. People might really like hearing what you have to say," and because you've been, you know, studying jewelry for so long. Sorry if my head's in the way. Anyway, Patrick, my husband, set it up before he left, and we ran a couple tests on it. And he said, "Don't burn out my camera," because it's a real expensive camera, because it's his one of his, you know, professional cameras. And I was like, "Yeah, right. I'm not going to burn up your camera." Yesterday, 30 minutes in, the camera shuts off and it says, You've you've overheated the center internal components of this camera. And I was like, oh shoot, well, that's not good. I guess he wasn't kidding. All right, is it on this side? It's on the other side. Oh, duh, I was looking at the wrong place. I'm sorry. This one also, I'll just show you this one, and then I'm going to have to shut this off so the camera doesn't burn up. But this one has the 925. Yeah, so this one has the little tiny 925 on the clasp. See how they're on the jaw, come on camera, get in focus here. There we go. It has it right on the little moving part, but I'll tell you where you'll find it otherwise, is sometimes you will find 100% you will not find anything. And then sometimes you will find a little teeny tiny 925 on the pullback part of the clasp. So this little part right there that you pull back in order to open it, right? You can picture what I'm saying. Go check out your jewelry. See if that's what's going on there. Okay, camera's gonna overheat. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to continue sorting. And, you know, I like talking. I like sharing information with people and sharing knowledge. I really like learning. If you've ever heard anything about the love languages, knowledge is my love language. So getting to spend time researching, learning, going down rabbit holes, understanding how things work, that makes me happy. Sharing that knowledge with other people and having them tell me that, oh, I got it, I understood what you were saying, that really makes me happy. So hopefully this is a win-win, and I can enjoy this and you can enjoy this, and that's why I'm doing it. So bear with me by how unprofessional it may be, but hopefully it's fun. I'll continue going through this. If I find something that's really cool and worth sharing, I'll bring it back and tell you about it. And oh, in fact, before we go, the salamander we already talked about, but we didn't talk about this one. Is that guy crazy? And I swear I found another one too. Where did he go? There's another one salamandering around here that I also got in a lot that has ruby eyes, and I got it yesterday. And it is so incredible. And look at the detail though. Look at the uniformity of it. Look at the quality. Sometimes on the legs you'll see one, and this size, you'll see one stone. And look at all or two stones, and look at all the stones that are on this one. Look at the detail, the uniformity. This says this is a more expensive piece. It does not have a maker mark that I saw on here. Let me know. I'm going to scan it. Let me know if you see one. And it's just my eyes or my brain not telling me that there is one there. But you can just tell the craftsmanship. Did I see something? Nope. And I looked at it with my loop also yesterday. But you can tell the craftsmanship on this doohickey. And wow. Yep, he's going to have to go. I cannot afford to keep everything. So he's going to have to find a new home, and somebody who loves reptilian beings might want that, but that one I won't put in the grab bag. I'll sell that guy individually so that somebody who doesn't want him doesn't get stuck with him, and somebody who does want him actually gets him. Okay. All right. That's it. Let me know what you think. Especially let me know how the audio is, because we're trying to, my voice can go all over the place, and it can be too low or it can be too high, and it can be really annoying. So let me know if there's any problems here. Just put it in the chat, and I love reading the chats. And hopefully this is good. Check out Goodwill online. There's two of them there. Go to the Shop Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com. I'm sorry, I think that's what it is. But go to the one where you can actually bid on the auctions, and check it out. And be careful, buyer beware, but it can be fun. All right, bye.